Hello and welcome to another guided meditation. My name is Katari and I will be your guide today. So take a moment right now and just try to step aside from your day. All the things that you have done, all the things that you have yet to do, and all the things that you are going to do don't matter right now. Right now we're just going to experience this beautiful now moment. And you can separate from your mind a little bit, like turning off stereo, turning off the television, or even just stepping outside of your physical body and your imagination and just getting a little bit of separation. And the goal is not to have the mind be silent. That's nearly impossible in the world we live in today. It's just to take a little break, and if anything comes in, just let it come in, honor it for what it is, and move on. And if you notice your attention starting to move away from your breathing and from this moment, just take a minute and notice that, and celebrate yourself for noticing that, and bring yourself back to centeredness. I like to think of centeredness as coming from the heart or the stomach, where a lot of our emotions are centered. So now, imagine your eyes now exist in your heart or your stomach, whichever one feels more natural to you. And start to breathe. Breathe very deliberately. And notice that on each exhalation, your body naturally tends to relax. And focus on this natural feeling of relaxation, as it will guide us through the meditation today. And now, staying centered from your heart or your stomach, start to scan your body or feel into what your body is feeling right now. You may be feeling tension or joy or excitement or sadness or even anger. Notice these emotions and where you feel them in your body, as these have something to tell you, detached from the stories that our brain tells us. True healing comes from the emotions, if you're trying to heal the emotions. It cannot come from the brain to heal our emotional body. And today we're going to practice the separation of the brain and the body, while still allowing them to work in tandem. Putting all of your attention on your breath while still trying to maintain the centeredness in your heart or stomach. See the breath in your mind's eye, or even feel it enter your nose or mouth, go and fill your lungs, even feel your diaphragm compressing as your lungs inflate. And feel the oxygen running through your blood as you saturate blood with the oxygen you're breathing in. When you breathe out, notice that your heart rate slows on its own just a little bit. You may feel a pulse pounding in your ears, or even your pulse quicken towards the end of your out-breath. Let your body be your body. It needs no help to do what nature has brought us to do. We just need a little help to let it do its job every now and then. Feeling the life-giving oxygen pumping through your veins. Try to get a mental or physical map of your blood vessels, everywhere that this beautiful oxygen is running into your body, giving your body one part of the fuel it needs to move and carry you on through your day. And now, for a moment, just return your attention back to your mind, all those errant thoughts that you've been putting off, and notice how the connection, the feeling to your body starts to vanish momentarily. This is normal. It's so hard for us to remain centered in both our minds and our hearts at the same time. Could possibly even be harder than being enlightened. But right now, let's focus on the body. So honor your mind, your ego, for having a place in this world and keeping you safe and keeping you protected. For those are all very, very important things. But right now, we are going with the flow of nature, returning to your breath, your heart, or your stomach. Feel the contents of your stomach. If you've eaten recently, you might start to notice the sensation of digestion, which normally is an incredibly painful process. But our body has gotten used to it in a fascinating way of keeping us going in our life and not having to focus on something that is unnecessary. But now, let's honor these unnecessary things, as they are every bit as human as we are. Feel the stomach acid, the water, the liquid, the foods in your stomach, and honor that. Honor the contents and even your stomach for giving you the fuel to get through your day, the fuel to power your legs, to fire the muscles in your quadriceps, your calves, your shins, your ankles, to propel you forward into the future. And take a moment now to drop your awareness even further down into your feet, if you can. If not, just pretend that your awareness is in your feet. You don't even have to see, you don't even have to feel, but sit with your feet for just a moment and feel the connection to the ground underneath you, or if you're laying down, your heels on whatever you're laying on, giving you support. And most importantly, keeping you grounded in this now moment. And something that is unknown to a lot of people is that we do have foot chakras, little centers of swirling energy discs that exist in the middle of the soles of our feet that open the connection to Mother Earth, to our glorious Pachamama. And allow those to open, even if it's just an intention, even if it's just your imagination, allow it to open and sort of feel air or a cool breeze moving underneath your feet. That is the energy of our Earth Mother. Try connecting with that energy just a little bit. Feel it. Don't think it. Don't try to understand it. Just take one moment and feel this energy for what it is and nothing more. And now, following that channel of energy, we drop our awareness even further. Down, down, down. While still maintaining awareness of our body, as that is where our brains are. We have an awareness of our body, but our focus is now below our feet, going into the earth. And feel the earth surrounding you. You may feel it in your physical body, around your physical body, or maybe even it's just a sound, or even just a comfortable knowing that you are now surrounded by Pachamama's embrace, the loving, life-giving embrace of our Earth Mother. Now deeper still, we go down now to the center of the earth, slowly passing by the 7 layers of earth that we honor in the Karo tradition. We pass by purple, deeper, deeper, into a dark blue, deeper still, into a blue, feeling all the energy rush around you as you descend deeper and deeper. We go now into green. Take a moment to stop in this layer. You may feel it in your heart as it corresponds to our 7 chakras that we use in a traditional system. For the Earth Mother is a reflection of us. We have an earth inside of us that we must honor and cherish. And now, having taken a moment to praise the heart of your earth inside, descend even further still, down, down into yellow, down, down into orange, and now finally coming to a gentle stop in the red layer. The red, deep, homely, comforting, compassionate layer of the earth and of ourselves. And take a moment just to take this in. You may see a dark room or a cave, or you may feel a little bit of a dampness in the air. You could hear droplets dropping into pools of water from the ceiling of the cave. And then it comes to your awareness, and however you sense it, there is a river in front of you, the crystalline river of transformation that exists deep within each of us. Slowly make your way up to this river, even if it's just an intention. You don't even have to physically see yourself move, just tell yourself, I am now in front of the river. And you may notice a shift in you. This river represents the color silver, the silver disc of transformation, where all of our woes can be sent across and transformed into something beautiful, from heaviness into light. And now, seeing this river in the earth, try to find this river in your body. For as I've said, we are a reflection of the earth, and since this river exists in the earth, it also exists within us. And then turn your attention inwards to the river inside you. And notice if the river is clear, cloudy, or maybe even running with an ink-like liquid. These could be some of your blocks for manifesting, for transformation, for joy. And take a moment now to double check that your connection to that 7th layer of the earth is still open through your feet. And see yourself travel down, down, down back into the earth where you already are at the river. And then direct the energy of your river inside of you, down your body, down your legs, down your feet, down that beautiful channel of energy into the earth, all the way down to where you are now, and direct it across the river, giving your heaviness to the Earth Mother as she so gladly takes it, as it is like chocolate to her. And the water need not come back, because your river is infinite, endless, always running, always giving you the potential for change and transformation. Ignoring all outside sounds. All the outside sounds just serve to bring you deeper and deeper into the focus of this depth of earth. Continuing to flow, continuing to breathe, continuing to be in this moment. And maybe your river doesn't flow at all. That's perfectly okay. Just having the awareness that your river is there brings you closer to a moment of joyous healing and manifestation. And then, with your mind's eye, deep down in the earth, send a projection of yourself in the earth to flow through the river to the other side. And stop just as you cross that river. And feel how the energy of your river is different on the other side. The cleanliness, the clarity, the joyous intoxication of crystal water. Feel it wash away your sins and your hucha, your heaviness, your woes, letting it enter you and cleaning out all the energy channels, all those blood vessels that we looked at earlier. Let the water of the river become your blood, life-giving transfusions of joy and love and compassion from the earth and from yourself. And now, rejoin your initial projection with your projected projection, bringing all the joyous new energy you have found in that river back across, back to reality, our reality. Know that this dream is now a part of you with the lessons you've learned, as the dreamer never sees, becoming fully integrated with your energy body. Travel back up that same channel, up through red, up through orange, feeling your physical body a little bit more every layer as you go up through yellow, feeling your shoulders start to move, all the classic signs of the dreamer awakening. Green, passing by your heart, giving love once more to the love you have. Blue, up, 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 more into awareness of the room you are in. Indigo, purple, and as you slowly and gracefully emerge from the earth, take a moment in your projected dreaming body to connect with the earth and drink back all of the energy you have sent across. Drink it deep into yourself, knowing that this is cleansed. This is pure, beautiful Sami, pure, beautiful light. The life-giving energy of the earth, rejoining you. This is the earth's Aini, reciprocation. And then you know that this dream is now finished. And you come back into yourself, giving yourself a few deep breaths, being gentle with the container for the dreamer. Stretching a little bit, breathing, becoming fully aware of any shift that you feel in your body. If you are more relaxed or maybe even more tense, that's perfectly okay. These all serve as lessons for the dreamer. The dream that we all share in this beautiful, deluded reality. And take a moment and feel compassion for yourself, giving you love for getting through a meditation, because that can be really hard sometimes. Feel joy, feel peace, serenity. And as we bring this meditation session to a close, take a moment and feel compassion for those in your life you feel don't deserve it. For they are every bit as much a dreamer as you are, just a different dream. And finally, bringing your awareness back up, up into your brain, welcoming the errant thoughts that you didn't have time for, thanking your brain for giving you a reprieve from the endless babble, the monkey banging on a typewriter creating endless works of art but also endless garbage. Thank and honor your brain, for it is every bit as much a spiritual being as you are. Much love.